G'day, welcome here to the foot of the mountain. It's Bluebet Stadium, the home of the Penrith Panthers. Coming across the ditch here this evening, it is the Auckland Warriors. It's going to be the clash for the wooden spoon here this evening at Bluebet Stadium. I'm Eddie Oliver, joined by Liam Rogers in the commentary box here this evening.
Yeah, here we are. Obviously, it's going to be a weird one commentating the Warriors. It's going to be club debut for Cooper Gronk, who's just come from Brisbane Broncos. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes in his debut and just how they utilise their forwards today. But it's not just me in the box today. I believe there's someone quite enjoying the chilly weather down there. How's it going there, Dustin?
Oh, look, gonna be honest here, mate. It is pretty cool. Thank God there's no wind coming through. But however, it is 19 degrees down here, so I'm a bit chilly from the Queensland weather, you know?
Yeah, it's not what we're used to up here. Anyways, we're going to kick off with Matthews.
There it is, Matthews to kick us off. And g'day to you down there on the sideline there, Dustin Richards. Welcome to the game here this evening. What a clash we have. And here's John Nanai now winding it up. We brought down there on the 25 there now for the Wahas. And White's in there at dummy half. We'll go left. This is his second opportunity in there this evening. Off here to Simons. Be driven back there in a strong tackle by the Penrith outside backs there now. And they're looking to spread it here to Nanai again. He's doing a lot of heavy work here early here. The big prop forward for them. And White's going to send the attack right now. Off here to Chance Bunce, the captain. He steps around one, Buncey. Drive over the 40 here into the Penrith half now. Fourth here for the Warriors, and they're looking to spread it through McCartney. And Cooper Gronk, who's starting in the centre, steps around one, looking dangerous early as always there, Cooper. It's fifth here now for the Warriors, and in the pocket it goes to Hugh Snow. Bit of a ricochet there, and that's Matthews is going to pick it up here for the Warriors. Rogers, they had a good set there, Liam, and just weren't able to complete in the end.
Yeah, I thought that the forwards were moving quite well, and then they found his front at some crucial points. And obviously, we see Gronk and Bunce, they really brought some impact to their set with that 1-2 punch up the middle. So they're going to be pretty happy with the field position there, but I don't think they're going to be happy with how that set ended.
As they go right here, it's going to be Wilson, who's in the starting forward role this evening. They've been trying out new combinations all season. It's Wilson's turn now. And there's Prakash. That's a normal person to see in that number 8 role there, who'll finish off the set here to play the ball for Curtin. And it's going to be Matthews to punt it into the corner there, down to Simons. He'll bring it back out of his own end. Well met there by John Boy Maava. Drive up here to the 25. Dustin, both sides sort of equal coming into the game. How's the bench feeling for both sides?
Yeah, bench are feeling good, boys. So Rex Slattery and Igor McCuzzy will be coming on at the 20th minute mark for Warriors, whereas Ollie Pace and Lachlan Sinclair will be coming on for the Penrith Panthers around that same time as well. Ollie Pace, you know, he's a great utilised bench prop off that, so he will maybe see some impact. I will also say big wind gust going the opposite direction for the Penrith Panthers, so those halves are kicking into the wind. It would be pretty difficult for them.
And there's McCartney kicking into the wind now here for Fisher. Be met well there by Marcus Square. The Colossus winger out on this right-hand side here for the Warriors. And now they're going to be going into Lennox Prakash again. The Warriors looking to pin the Panthers in their own end here. Panthers playing the ball now. Going down the short side, Wilson ball playing to Fisher again. Marcus Square has him wrapped up there, all ends up. Short of the halfway now here for the Panthers. I'll be going right here to that man and Seamus Wilson. Over the halfway now for them. 45 out here of the Warriors line. It's fourth now. They're going to come back down that short side here to Fisher, who's found a bit of space. Marcus Square again all over him. He's in for a lot of defensive work early here. The winger for the Warriors. Now the kick here from Curtin. A bit of a ricochet.
Ooh.
Knock on there. Both sides here, Liam, not finding their fifth tackle options.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not how you want to end the set. It's see Snicko taking an early carry here. They've been ruling on that offside rule a bit differently with the kickers, I think, lately. As see Square taking the carry.
Marcus Square driven back there, just over the 40 now. McCartney in there at dummy. I should say White in there at dummy half. My apologies. Off to McCartney now.
Force of habit.
Both have the ponytail there. Now they're going to be going left here through White. Off here to Daniel Engo. Drive over the 40. Marcus slowing down the play the ball, but they're offside now. Nanai looking to take advantage. That's a strong tackle made on the prop forward there. 35 out here of the Penrith line. Fifth here for the Warriors. White's in there at dummy half. Will send it over here to Hugh Snow, who gets the kick right this time. Down to that man in Morrison. Jacob Morrison stepping around one. He turns, bunts inside out. Shut the gate. They're going coast to coast here at the foot of the
He is
mountain. And talk about the
John.
wind. He's flying just like it here. And Jacob Morrison.
Oh, what an absolutely huge try. Just the way he accelerates there, I think you can see Cooper Gronk kind of just gets steps there. And Simmons, he's doing his best to try and catch up. This has been a bit of a routine problem for the Warriors, I think, where they're not really able to shut down that edge on the kick return. And guys, they're hitting top speed much faster than them.
There it is. And the captain leading with his actions there, and Jacob Morrison. And it's 4 points of difference. Looking to convert here will be Mataus for the Penrith Panthers. And straight over the black dot here, 6-0 with about 8 gone here in the first half. Down to you, Dustin Richards.
Jacob Morrison has been very vocal in SRL chat lately, expecting better from his team. And when they beat the Storm last week, he was very pleased with both himself and his teammates. He looks to continue that momentum going forward.
And there's Hugh Snow putting the ball on the tee now here for the Warriors. Nearly 10 gone here in this first half. The Penrith Panthers lead 6-0. And there's Mataus, the person who did convert it to get them out to that scoreline. Off here to Lennox Prakash. He brought down there in front of the uprights, short of the 20. Marker's offside. Curtin will send the attack left here to Wilson now. He pulled down there on the 30. Curtin coming in there to dummy half. He's going to go back the other way now here to Isaac Edwards. The long pass. Offload here from Mataus. And Edwards been brought in here. The switch with O'Shea Ole and Isaac Edwards. We'll be looking to see how he performs now. Off here to Edwards again. Playing that 5'8 position here for the Panthers this evening now. Fourth tackle. And they're going to be looking to spread off the short ball here to Wilson, who's well handled there by the middles there of the Warriors. Fifth here now for the Panthers. Isaac Edwards looking in the pocket, and that's where Curtin's sending it now. To put it on the boot, that's a good strike there from him. Down here to Marcus Squares, dangerous. He's very tall, he's a weapon. He steps around one, but the kicker comes in to make a good tackle there.
Yeah, it just feels like Marcus Square, he's got the ability to step, guys, and he can hit a great full speed at his top stride, but he doesn't hit it very quickly, so he doesn't really get himself in space even when he does step someone.
And that's going to be Aaron White now, driving the ball there with the tackle there from Edwards. And it's going to go off here to Snicko, bro.
Great run.
Great run there from Snicko, says Rogers. Now they're going to go work the short side now through McCartney. Be driven back there just outside of the red zone of the Panthers. Fifth here now. They'll be looking for that crossfield punch, surely. And it's going to be through the boot of Hugh Snow. The crossfield bomb, matter of fact, in front of the sticks. Underneath it is Mansour, who steps around one again. Shut the gate. It was Morrison earlier. Now it's going to be Cody Mansour. He's at the 20. He's flying. And the backs here for the Penrith Panthers are alive at the foot of the mountain.
Yeah, well, you can't help but feel that every kick has just kind of been placed at the worst possible point, and you don't know if it's luck or if it's ability or what's happening, but because this isn't the first time this has been a problem for the Warriors. You know, it's been a few weeks now where we see these kick return tries keep happening, and it's just, no, it's such an anomaly. It's like absolutely brilliant run there, don't get me wrong, but it's keeps happening.
And this is going to be familiar territory here for Mataus, straight in front of the sticks to convert off the left boot. Cody Mansour straight through the hole there. Mataus converts 12 points to difference. And Dustin, the Warrior, well, I should say the Panthers, they're starting as they did last week against the Melbourne Storm.
They certainly are, Eddie, and it's been great. The Warriors bench has been pretty flat as well, I would say. I went over to one of the boys earlier and they asked their opinion on the first try of Jacob Morrison's runaway. They said they're very disappointed. They are better than that. They know they need to defend properly, is what one of them said. I won't name who, but imagine after that second try, the same type of try as well. That would be even further disappointed.
I'm sure those middles on the bench there, Dustin, will be getting keen to get out on the field and try and turn this match around. As Morrison went straight through the middle there of the Warriors pack, there was no players in sight. Wilson to play the ball now to go right here to Lennox, who bumps off one. They need some middles out there soon. Alarm bells ringing here. Owen picks it up now, going over the halfway. 30 for the Panthers. They're slow to get back there, the Warriors. They do eventually now. Curtin's going to send it left here to Wilson. Met in a strong tackle there now. 35 out here of the Warriors line. It's fourth. They'll be spreading it this right side here. Mataus He driven back there on a strong tackle. Well done there from the Warriors now. They need to watch the kick. Beware the kick here, the Warriors. Curtin there in dummy half is going to send it off here to that man in Owen. The crossfield punt here to Marcus Square again. They're definitely targeting him here this evening. And that's a strong tackle there made on him by John Boy Mayava. Well done there.
Yeah, no, well, Marv, I'm very impressed with him. I think he's been fantastic defensively this game. More importantly, I think, yeah, like you said, they are starting to target Square, which makes sense because, Simmons is an absolute weapon off the kick return. But it's definitely some food for thought because they're not really getting any dynamite to start their sets right now. You can't help but feel that the injection of Cooper Gronk there could be useful.
Yeah, Rogers wanting to see Gronk with some more ball. McCartney will take a settler there. Just outside the 40 now, he'll play it. And Jane White's going to send it here to Corcoran. Well, that's familiar stuff from him punting. Down here to Morrison again. They need to watch out for him, Morrison. They get some extra players there to make the tackle. He did beat the first defender. They did well there now. Playing the ball here for John Boy Marve. They'll send it left here to Bailey Wilson. Be pulled down there, 35 out of their own line here. Second tackle for the Panthers, and they're going to send it back the other way now. Cutting out here to John Boy. He's driven back. Strong defense there from the outside backs for the Warriors on that left side. And now they're going to go to Logan Guys. Pull down there short of the halfway now. Fourth tackle here for the Penrith side. And here goes Wilson now, who's found a bit of space. Offloading here to Edwards, who gets some post-contact meters there for his efforts. And now it's fifth here. Curtin, he's going to play it out the back here to Owen to do the kicking duties. Down here to Simons now. Well, he's dangerous. Can he prove it here? He steps around one Isaac. He'll be brought down there on the 30, and that's a good return out of trouble there for the Warriors.
Yeah, no, it was good to kind of get a kickstart there. You've seen Nene with a pretty decent run there, but they need more of it because if they don't put points on the board soon, then they're going to be in a real struggling spot for the rest of the game.
Penalty here for the Warriors. Daniel Engo was in the tackle. McCartney will kick for touch. They'll be looking to wind down the clock in a minute. The middles are getting tired. Dustin at the bench forwards here for the Warriors, ready to rev up.
They certainly are. We can see Slattery and McCuzzy warming up now, going up and down the sideline, ready to get on. They're pumped to get on. These guys could be the difference to turn the Warriors' scoreline around. It's certainly got 15 seconds left to see what the Warriors can do with this set.
And they're working down the short side now with Cooper Gronk, who steps around one. They need to go back there more. They're in the red zone now, the Warriors. It's only second tackle. Hugh Snow. And off here to Jaden White. That was a beautiful play there. Razzle-dazzle footy. The quick hands from the Warriors now. From Barner it was to White. And now Bunce is going to send them right here to Paddy Corcoran, who's going to be held up there right hand the upright in the field of play. Well, the forwards are out there on the field now for the Warriors. Can they have an effect? And there goes Joe McCartney. Forget the forwards when you've got class here like Joe McCartney in the halves for the Auckland Warriors.
Oh, what a try. Yeah, they needed to look to the person that's in their leadership for some guidance there with the vice captain, and he just does it. He gets ahead and he scores the try. And I believe he scored one last week too, so it's seeming to become a bit of form for McCartney, so it's pretty decent for someone finding themselves in that halves role.
Beautiful stuff there from Joe McCartney. They had to get over the Warriors. They've got some fresh players out on the field now, so it'll be a good way to continue their set after points. Houston to convert. And that's easy as it gets there for Houston. Straight over the black dot. 12 points to 6 to the Penrith Panthers. Down to you, Dustin.
Jai McCartney's second week back in the halves after a little switch around from Chance Bunce's Warriors boys. The bench was certainly up and about with that one. Well, the Panthers boys just said they need to be more disciplined. They yelled out discipline entirely throughout that set. And unfortunately for the Panthers boys, they did get scored upon. But for the Warriors fans, a bit of excitement happening. You're 6 points down. We'll see how they can go within the last 20 minutes of this game, of this first half.
Oh, and a bit of a flat ball there to Rex Slattery now. 25 out here of their own line. White's in there at dummy half. We'll be looking to give these forwards some early ball. And that's what they do. Off there to Snicko Bro now. Over the 30 he'll go. Where's Jane White sending the attack? Back down this short side. Inside there to Bunce. He's met well. Wilson in there to drive him back. Strong tackle there from the Panthers. 30 now. Now they're going to go off here to Corcoran. We'll wind up over the 40. Be pulled down 5 short of halfway now. Fourth tackle here. They're going to be looking for the early kick. And that's a smart play there from dummy half. Dustin spoke about discipline earlier, and it's killing them here for the Penrith Panthers.
Oh, what a revelation has White been so far in the game. His passing's mega crisp. Just as a crafty play like that, though, gets them to the other side of the field, and suddenly the Warriors, they're on a complete roll here. They can put some more points up.
And there's going to be David Bardner now driving short of the 30. And Mark is offside. They're going to send the attack left here to Rex Slattery, who's going to be winding up, trying to get over some outside backs there on the edge for the Panthers. Now Barner's going to ball play to Yagor Makazi now, who'll drive into the red zone here for the Warriors. Third tackle now. White's in there. He's going to send it down this right-hand side to McCartney, the previous try scorer for the Warriors. In front of the sticks. Which way are they going to go, the Warriors? They're going to come right here. Inside ball to Bunt. They've been reading that well early here this evening. They know that playbook. Wilson in there again. It's fifth here now for the Warriors. They'll be looking for the boot here of Hugh Snow. And he tried to put in a grab a kick. The ref calls knock-on, no advantage. I should say knock-on advantage, and guys picks up the ball there. That's a breath of fresh air there for the Panthers.
Oh, absolutely. We can see the Warriors, they really did get on a roll there. And for a brief moment, they had how many quick play the balls of guys fighting their front, and it was fantastic. But the resilience there from Penrith, it was exactly what they needed, and they're going to try and cart it back into the other end.
Third tackle now here. They're going to come down the short side. Edwards, short ball there to Wilson. A bit flat-footed there, Wilson was. Still makes good work of it now. Curtin's going to send them right. Edwards ball playing here to Matt Urs. Off here to Cody Mansour. Well read there by Simons coming in off his wing to make the tackle. It's fifth here now for the Panthers. And John Boy Marva is going to put it here to the boot of Blair Curtin. Down straight here to the captain and Chance Bunce. Well, they need to watch out for him here. That's a strong tackle there on the captain. Dustin, I'm sure the Penrith fans will be loving that one.
Yeah, an uproar in the crowd from the Penrith fans there. They weren't happy with the last set they had in the attacking zone, nor the try they conceded. So the Penrith fans, they get a bit more energy about him after that tackle.
And they'll be playing the ball short of the 40 here now with David Barner, and they'll be sending it right to a flat-footed Hugh Snow. Will be pulled down where Barner actually played the ball. It's fourth tackle here for the Warriors. I'm sure they'll be looking for the early kick now. And that's where they go here to Cooper Gronk with the boot. He's got a boot on him. It's going down there. Mansour takes it, turns around. Now he steps around one. They bring him down. A beautiful kick there from Cooper Gronk there, Liam.
Yeah, no, well, I think that's probably not the role that he expected to have, but he absolutely nailed the kick there. I think they're just going to be trying to pin Penrith in their own end of the... that doesn't bode well.
And there goes Mansour now being pulled down the 35 within the Warriors half. Third tackle. Irwin's going. Here goes Irwin. Callum. Ooh. The Warriors, they're getting tired just as Liam is. Now they're going to go left now. Wilson's driving within the 10 now. 63 gained in this set for the Panthers. Left hand to the upright now. It's going to be the boot of Edwards. The crossfield bomb. Who's underneath it for them? Tap back. Cody Mansour met well. Strong defense. They knew the play there, the Warriors. And they woke up out of bed for that one.
Huge tackle. Absolutely huge. As we see them go back to Sticko up the middle, he's been doing a lot of work for a second row.
Mark is offside here. It's going to go to Paddy Corcoran fending off one now. Driving up here to the 30 now for the Warriors. 10 to go here in the first half. They're going to go right inside ball to Bunce. Bunce stepping around one. Chance Bunce. Mansour's that foot race. And they're coming well. And they got there eventually to pull them down just before they got into the red zone. Third tackle. Where's White sending them? They'll be coming down this right-hand side. Hugh Snow passing it to Yagor Makazi. Yagor Makazi! He nearly turns Morrison. I should say Mansour inside out. Pulled down there short though. Right hand the upright. The flat ball there to Rex Slattery. Well handled there. They'll be looking for the boot here of Hugh Snow. And a bit of a miscommunication there. But Corcoran with the fan. He's over in the left-hand upright. Liam's excited. Dustin's excited. What a try that was there.
Paddy, you good thing. Oh, how good was that run from Yagor as well? He's coming into prop. Oh, what a kick, though. I thought he might have left that one too late. Probably not enough depth on it. But when you've got Paddy there to do your job, it just makes life so much easier. What a try, and it's so important in the context of the game.
And Paddy Corcoran turning a nothing kick into something there for the Warriors. Hugh Snow, well, this is a kick that you need to get to tie it up 12-all here in the final 10 minutes of this first half stanza. Lines it up just on the left hand, the upright. He takes his time here with this one, Hugh Snow. You don't want to be missing these. And
tell you what, Dusty, how's it going down at the Warriors bench?
Warriors bench there jumping up and down, boys. So are the Warriors fans on the Northern Hill. But look, Penrith fans, they're a bit flat after that one yet again. Great stuff there by Hugh Snow. Not the greatest a kick, but Paddy Corcoran, what a workhorse. You saw him. He made his way back onside just in time to receive that kick.
Best lock the Warriors have had all year.
Paddy Corcoran is doing a good job for them in the replacement of Liam Rogers. And now they're going to go off here too, Rex Slattery. To wind it up, they need to give McCuzzy some more ball. The runs that he produced earlier there were absolutely mind-blowing. And here goes Corcoran again now. Pulled short of the 30 there now. Second tackle for the Warriors. They'll send it left to Isaac Simons. He pulled down there just over the 30. It's third tackle now for the Warriors. And Gronk's going to send it right. Ball playing here to Slattery. That's a good run there. We pulled down 5 short of halfway. The post-contact meters. And now White's going to send it here. Off here to Chance Bunce now. They're going to have the class involved in this set. Brought down well there by some good cover defense from the Penrith side. Liam's riding the roller coaster here. And so are the Warriors fans. The kick down here to White. And here goes Fisher now with the return. Set round one, Fisher. We'll talk about a roller coaster. It's just been shut down and it's been hijacked by Nathan Fisher. And he's rolling away with it down the tracks here underneath the sticks at Bluebet Stadium.
Oh, it's absolutely heartbreaking. 7 minutes to go in the half as well, and it was such a good set. But once again, this is the third try of this game, and it's all been off kick returns. Tell you what, though, if you give it an extra 20 metres, I have a feeling Bunce could have got him there. He was quick.
You're not going to stop somebody when they're in full flight on the hijack of the roller coaster here at Bluebet Stadium. And the Penrith needed a fight back. They needed something coming into half-time. Matos to convert Dustin. I'm sure that everybody there at Bluebets would have loved that one.
Yeah, roller coaster it is, and certainly for these Penrith fans, they're up 1 minute, they're down the next, and then boom, Nathan Fisher takes off. That's the back three have scored 1 try each this game. The Warriors bench, they all yelled out to just make the tackles, be disciplined. They have belief, these Warriors boys. They've been in pretty good recently. They just need to continue that form.
Alarms are going off here at Bluebet Stadium. And Liam, before we coming into half-time, both sides not really finding any combination tries. They're just coming off of individual brilliance.
Yeah, no, 110%. It'll be weird to see if they can kind of sustain that. As we see guys there with a break. That's huge.
Beautiful stuff. And offloading here to Matos. Liam, another question for you. Which side do you reckon it's going to come down to here this evening? What side can just find a bit of form and play as a whole?
I don't know. There's a lot of class in both of these outfits tonight. I think that Chance Bunce's form over the past few weeks has definitely picked up from what it was last season. He's finally starting to get back to that area of the game where he was. But I think Penrith's forwards, they might get them here unless Igor has something in his bag.
Isaac Edwards running it on the last. He'll be pulled down there on the 10. That was a good heads-up play there from Isaac, but he got brought down. It was in vain, but they're looking to pin the Warriors down their own end here with a strong tackle there from the man who played the ball on the set there in Edwards. Now they're going to send it left here to Rex Slattery. That's a good run here from the forward. Driving there short of the 40 now here for Rex. That was a good run out of trouble there for the Warriors. And Jane White's looking to take effect of that. Being pulled down short of the halfway now here. The Panthers on the back foot. The Warriors inside ball here to Corcoran. Corcoran will drive that short of the 40 within the Panthers half. And another penalty coming into half-time. Dustin, the Warriors bench is going to be alive here for the last 2.5 minutes.
Oh, I can already tell you they are, mate. This is the third penalty that the Warriors have received, and every time they've gotten a penalty, at least one boy has piped up and said something to rally around his teammates. We'll see how last time they were down here, Joe McCartney was able to score a try off of the penalty, so we'll see how they go.
And here they go now. It's going to be through Chance Bunce. Strong tackle made on them there by Pache, I believe it was. White's going to send them left, and so is McCartney. A long ball out here to Corcoran. Met well by some strong Penrith defense there. Third here now. They're going to be sending it back the way it came. Short ball to Sticko, bro. Offloading to Jaden White. How about the razzle-dazzle footy here from the Auckland Warriors? They're going out, but they come back inside for the little hooker to tie it up here at halftime.
Oh, there's ways to score a try, but that was brilliant. As you just see sneaking over and Jaden White, he's having an absolute game. He drew the penalty earlier with the short ball, and then you can just see him coming through off the offload in that second phase play, and that is a crucial try before halftime.
What a try. And it might be 18 all coming into halftime, Dustin, but I reckon momentum's going to be with the Warriors here.
Yeah, momentum and also crowd favourites up the Warriors now. As you see a couple Warriors fans on the north stand there just absolutely relishing in that try, Jaden White, as Liam said earlier. Great player in this game, and I think it's just a glimpse of what's to come for them.
I'm definitely sure those fans out there will be giving it to the Penrith captain and Morrison out on the wing there for them. He'll be hearing a gutload of it coming into halftime here now, I'm sure. And now it's going to be Matos to kick us off for the final minute of the first half now. He's sent down here to Jai McCartney, and a long ball out there to John Nanai, who's back on the park to finish off the first half. Drive over the 20 now here, John. And he'll play the ball here to Barner. Drive up there, and he'll be pulled down on the 30. 20 seconds to go here in the first half. And here goes Hugh Snow, ball playing there to Daniel Engo. They might get one more shot here, the Warriors, who play the ball, and they're looking to spread it down the short side. Off here to Cooper Gronk now, who finds some space, but that's going to be it at halftime. 18 all at Bluebet Stadium. Both sides, it's even Stevens. We'll be back with you shortly for the second half.
From video editing to thumbnail design, Flow Managing covers all of your YouTube and social media needs, relieving the stress of finding creative workers and giving you more time to be creative yourself. Why wait? Join Flow Managing and we will work for you.
Welcome back here to the second half on SRL TV on your first game on your Wednesday afternoon at 5 p.m. It was 18 all going into the sheds here at Bluebet Stadium. Hugh Snow to put the boot onto the tee. Put the ball onto the tee, matter of fact. The ref blows his whistle to kick off down the field here. It will be collected by Cody Mansell, who'll put it off here to Bailey Wilson. Liam Rogers, your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, obviously a very tight game. We can see scores contested. Both teams had their very distinct styles of scoring points. Warriors kind of grinded it for quick play.
Oh no! And a forward pass there. That's an error early from the Penrith Panthers. Dustin, what did both coaches have to say at halftime?
Well, the Penrith boys, they've always not listened to their coach, unfortunately. He said you need to be disciplined. Every time the Warriors have scored a try on your own end, it's become off a penalty or an error. And now Warriors have forced an error, and they'll be attacking the 20-meter line.
And off it goes here to John Nanai now, who'll be driving to the right hand of the upright within the Panthers red zone here now, the Warriors. They were going to work the short side now here, and it's going to go off to Cooper Gronk, who's handled beautifully there from the Panthers outside defense. Beautiful stuff there from them. Now it's fifth tackle here for the Warriors. They'll be looking through the kick through Jaden White, and there's John Nanai, the Colossus forward up here in New Zealand. But this evening it's going to be at Bluebet Stadium, the foot of the mountain. He's climbing it here, John Nanai. What a try there to the big forward.
Oh, we call him OG back in Auckland. They absolutely love him. Everyone loves him. It's fantastic seeing him get a try and having his impact on the game there. And I tell you what, the Warriors are going to be hyped after that. This is probably a rare lead for them. And to be able to start the second half in such a fashion, but also for Penrith, that's another error or penalty that's led to a try.
It definitely is there. And Dustin, I'm pretty sure that the Warriors coach will be happy with that one.
Oh, I guess I 100% agree with you that he will be. He said it at halftime that continue this momentum, get to your kicks, be conservative when you have to. He's made a few changes. He's actually moved White and Corcoran. They switched his position, so now White won't be playing dummy half in the second half. He'll actually be playing at lock while Corcoran will be at hooker.
Beautiful stuff there from Dustin Richards on the sideline. We'll be back with you shortly. Delaney now putting the ball on the tee on the field here for the Panthers. And they'll be putting it down here to Hugh Snow, who'll collect it, putting it off to John Nanai, your previous try scorer here on SRL TV. And they'll be playing within their own half here, the Warriors. Now, short ball there to Awatere, who's been moved into that second row here this evening for them. And they're going to be going left here now. And there's Barner now winding up. We pull down there on the 40 for the Warriors now. Third tackle. Corcoran in there at dummy half. Will send it right. Hugh Snow ball playing to Jaden White, who's in that lock position, as Dustin said previously. Short of the halfway, they'll be going at a big Daniel Keat now. That's a big body to have out in the field there. Fifth tackle now here for the Warriors. Corcoran, he's going to send it here to McCartney for the boot. Off the left boot, it goes down here to that man. It's Nathan Fisher, the roller coaster hijacker, and he's being pulled down there 15 out of their own line.
Yeah, well, there was an absolutely fantastic chase there. I think was that Aaron White from the kick that made that tackle there. That's exactly what they needed off the kick.
And playing the ball there, Curtin's going to send them right. And Edwards, a long ball out there to Cody Mansour. He breaks a tackle. He turns bunts inside out. He gets brought down from behind. Offloads to Sinclair now, who's playing the ball. Now they're going to go left here. They're looking good here, the Panthers now. They just need to cut the errors out of their game here now. Curtin, they're in their dummy half. They're going to send them down the short side. Talking about errors, that's another forward pass from Curtin. The second time. Dustin, I'm sure the bench and also the assistant coaches would be fuming about that one there.
Fuming, mate, is not how I would describe it. They are in panic mode, it looks as, because they're getting ready to make changes already. There are a lot of tired bodies on for the Penrith Panthers. In fact, 4 people came off at halftime for substitutions. So we'll see hopefully a refreshed Penrith side in a few minutes.
Curtin, he needs to start getting those passes right. That's second now. That's a big shot. There's no tied bodies out there if you can do stuff to Daniel Keat like that. Now Curtin's going to send it right here. Isaac Edwards short here to Lachlan Sinclair now. Be pulled down there, 5 short of the 40. Second tackle here for the Panthers. Curtin's going to send it left. The cutout ball here to Lennox Prakash. Brought down there just over the 40 now. 30. Curtin, where's he going? Be going to Isaac Edwards. Short ball there to Sinclair. He'll drive the Panthers over the halfway now here. Where's this outfit going in this second half for the Panthers? They're going to be going left here now. Off here to Lennox, who's nearly straight through. He drives the defender with him. He did well. 25 gained in that set here for the Panthers now. They'll be looking for the boot out of trouble to pin the Warriors in their own end through Edwards. Down here to Cooper Gronk now. Gronk stepping around one. Met well there by some strong defense there.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic set from Penrith for what they were able to do. Just working both sides of the ball with the defensive pressure and then turning it into more field position, which is exactly what they needed to try and wrestle back momentum.
And Awatere now is going to be brought down 5 short of the halfway. Third tackle for the Warriors in their own half still. And Daniel Keat is looking to make short work of that, driving their side over the halfway. Fourth tackle. And Corcoran's going to send the attack here to McCartney, who drives well there, brings them within the 35 of the Panthers half. They'll be looking for the boot here to pin them through Jaden White, the crossfield punt. Down here to the captain and Morrison. Morrison stepping around Marcus Square now. He brought down there in the 30, and that was a beautiful run out of trouble there from the Penrith captain.
Yeah, well, I thought Square did.
Oh, Blair Curtin, it's a foot race now. He'll be brought down there in the 40. I think Liam was going to talk about that's a beautiful cover tackle, but they've just made quick work of it. Here goes Ollie Parche now bumping off players. They're within the Warriors half now. Third tackle. They're going left. Diab, short ball. Lennox Prakash straight through. Bunce is out there to cover. He's having to get a lot of defensive work done here now, the Warriors. Which way are they going? White only made 6 tackles in that first half. They're going to go this left side now through Parche. 82 gained in this set here for the Warriors. What a set it was. For the Panthers, matter of fact, Edwards with the crossfield bomb. It's not going to have the depth. And here goes Chance Bunce. Held down well there. The Panthers are going to look to pin them down their own end here. And some tired bodies out there at the moment for the Warriors, Dustin.
Certainly are. In fact, both sides are pretty fatigued as it is. In the first half, Warriors had 59% of the ball. So they were able to be on an attacking for most of the game, and the Penrith are pretty tired through the middle. In fact, you could see that Cody Mansour and Jaden White, the respected
sorry to
players.
cut you off, an early kick here from McCartney. They'll be pulled down left hand the upright. They need to watch Mansour now here. Mansour well handled. And continue on, Dustin.
just on Cody Mansour, he ran for most out of the Penrith side for 129 run meters and a try for the Penrith Panthers in the first half. We'll see if they can get some spark out the back.
And here goes Sinclair now driving it over the 25. Well, Liam, the Warriors might lead, but it's still end-to-end footy here at the moment of Blue Bets.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just going to be who could win this grit and grind. I thought... Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Not enough full field tries to my liking. Yeah, no, I just think there's going to come down to things like that kick chase and who can break out of one of those kick returns first.
Well, here's a kick return from Cooper Gronk now. What can he do? Met well. Strong tackle there by Blair Kirsten, I believe it is. We're playing the ball for Corcoran, who's going to send it down here to Barner. Brought down there on the halfway there, David. Second tackle there for the Warriors. I'll be spreading it right. Long ball from Corcoran. Off here to McCartney, who winds up into the Penrith defence. 40 out here off the Penrith line. The Warriors, they're working the short side now. Here goes Aaron White. Driven back there in the strong tackle by the outside backs there of the Penrith Panthers now. It's fourth here, and they're going to send it here to Daniel Keat. 33 gained in this set here for the Warriors now. And it's Corcoran in there at dummy half. We'll be sending it off here to Hugh Snow for the kicking duties. Underneath it is going to be John Boy Marver, I believe. Oh, my apologies. It's going to be put with a beautiful take. The Warriors, they're going to be looking to pin them in their own end. The kick there from Snow just a bit too deep.
Yeah, not exactly what they wanted there, but I will say that that's so far second tackle, they're inside 20. Third tackle.
This is some strong defense here from the Warriors. They're still within the 20, and it's third tackle now for the Panthers. But this run's going to help there from Lennox. He's a big body, brought down there on the 30 now. Where's Curtin sending them? It's going to be down the short side. Bit of a ricochet. Ollie Parche picks it up. He brought down there just short of the 40. That was a good defensive set there from the Warriors. They've got their wingers back. They should be all covered here now from off the boot of Isaac Edwards. And it's going to go to their marquee fullback in Chance Bunce now. Here goes Chance. It's a foot race with Mansour. Off he goes now. He's met well. That's beautiful cover tackle there from the Penrith side now. Which way are they going? First tackle in the Warriors, in the Penrith half now here, the Warriors. Barner to play the ball here for Corcoran. Marker's offside. Corcoran, he's going to be sending the attack right now. Houston, ball playing short ball there to Keith. Offloading now to John Nanai, who's driven back there within the red zone now here, the Warriors. Looking to extend the scoring. And Daniel Keat again will take another settler. He's getting through a lot of work. I'm sure the bench is nearly up for the Warriors. And here goes Jaden White in the lock position. Oh, he's held up there. 61 gained in this set now for the Warriors. The bomb from Hugh Snow. A bit of a ricochet. Curtin picks it up. They're out on their feet there, Dustin. What's the bench up to?
Bench is up to getting new players onto the field. In fact, it will be it's Daniel Engo and Snicko Bro warming up to come back onto the field through the middle. Penrith, I don't know. There's a lot of boys up and about at the moment trying to rally behind their team to get some momentum behind them.
Blair Curtin now. It looks like that they'll be holding off so the boys don't have to come back on and just find to a grind. But talk about players coming on. I think three just got onto the field here. And now here goes Logan Guys now driving over the 40. 31 gained here for the Panthers. They'll be pulled down short of the halfway. Curtin will be sending it off here to the boot of Delaney. Be driving it down there here to Isaac Simons, who steps around one Simons. Where's Mansour? It's a foot race now. 30 out here off the Penrith line. Here goes Simons. Mansour brings him down on the 10. Right hand the upright. Panthers, they're getting back onside. They're tired. They're going to be sending it left here now to Barner. The Warriors, they've got fresh forwards out there now. Can Corcoran use them close to the line here? Which way is he going now, Corcoran? He'll go to McCartney, who is straight through. They're going to send a short ball here to White, who's going to be put on his back there in front of the sticks.
Oh, what in the Reece Walsh was that? He's just thrown it over the line. They're going to hope that they score here.
He'll take his settler here now. McCartney is fourth. McCartney is straight through. All they had to do was put the ball down. Now they're going to work the inside. That's well read. They've been doing it all evening. Beautiful tackle there on Chance Bunce now. Where he got them here. Can they finish it now here, the Warriors? They'll be sending it for the two-peat play at the back here. McCartney off the bomb from the sticks. Mansour's underneath it. Tap back. There's Bunce. They met him well. They need to get players in there, and that's what they do. They drive him on his back, and they're going to get the ball here 10 meters out of their own line, the Panthers.
what an absolutely huge defensive set for Penrith that was, because for all money, it looked like the Warriors were going to get some points on the board there.
Just on that, Liam, there's a few unsavoury comments made to Jai from his fellow bench players. So, he gets slack in the sheds about that one come next week.
And they're going to go left here to Lennox. If Jai could have gotten that ball down, it definitely would have sealed the deal here, surely. But they'll be looking through for an early kick here from Isaac Simons. The crossfield punt down the field is not going to have the depth on it for a 40-20, but it'll definitely go far. Chance bunts now. You're brought down there by the kicker in Edwards. The Panthers, they're going to be looking to force an error here, Liam. They haven't had any ball within the Warriors' red zone.
They really haven't, and I think that a lot of that just comes down to how well they've actually been kicking for the Warriors, and that, like, early on in the game, it seemed like it was a bit of an issue for them, but they've started to kind of regrip things, and it's become a strength.
Oh, no, Barner. He's flirting with the touchline, and he's going to go into touch. He's gone here, says Liam Rogers, and that's what the touchy does as well. Flags up in the air, and this could be a turning point. Dustin, what was the bench feeling like after that one when Barner got taken over the sideline there?
Oh, look, after that Jai McCartney brain fart, it has been a bit energetic, but not in the great way, not in the way you want it to be. They've been trying. Oh no! Now a penalty. They're up, boys. They're up. They're screaming at their players to be disciplined. Oh no!
And there's Edwards now. He's going to be kicking for touch. Curtains clapping. So is the crowd. The Warriors have been doing this to him, penalty after penalty. Now it's the Panthers' turn. Curtin get us underway. 35 out from the Warriors line now. It's going to be off here to Lennox. Lennox driving in. 4 minutes till the 10-minute mark here in the game. They're going to work the short side now with Mansell. Cody Mansell within the red zone now here of the Warriors. It's only second tackle here for the Panthers. And here goes Isaac Edwards. Met well by some strong defense there of the Warriors. Left hand the upright now. Where's Curtin sending it? They're going to go left here. Out the back to Mansell. Now to Nathan Fisher. He did it. He ran 90 meters earlier. He's hijacked the roller coaster here at Bluebet Stadium. The kick here from Delaney, I believe, to tie it up at 24 points all.
Oh, what an absolutely huge play there to get them back in the game. You see, McCartney just got isolated there, and Awatere didn't get there in time.
And I believe we spoke about it at halftime, boys, about putting Awatere on there in that second row position. Sort of defensive woes that it could hold with it. And this is a big kick here from Delaney. I'm just going to let him do all the work.
Oh, got it.
And he's got it. Green lights here. Bluebet Stadium. We're 24 all. We're locked up with 13 to play. Down to you, Dustin Richards.
Yeah, the roller coaster that is the Penrith Panthers fans are now back at the top. They're ready to go. They're starting to get a bit more energy about them. They've given some slack to the Warriors about that poor defensive set and the troubles they've had in the past two sets. Now, there won't be any interchanges made but one if they haven't already, and that will be the locks coming on to be replaced. So we'll see how these tired bodies go if in the last 12 minutes.
And we're going to be moving into that field goal territory. The Panthers too far out, but I believe by the time the Warriors get the ball, we'll be in that area. But here goes Wilson, have something to say about it. Shut the gate here. They might go for it in this first set here now, the Panthers. Passing it off here to Mansour. They're going to get in position all right here, the Panthers. Is the clock going to be on their side there now? No. John Boy in there. He's going to work the short side now with Morrison driven back there. It's going to be fifth tackle here. The clock's ticking. And so is the halves for both sides wanting to take the shot. Now it's going to be Wilson, the grubber kick. Knock on called by the referee. They needed to complete their after points there. And they're going to be brought down here. 30 out of their own line here, the Warriors. Inside ball there to Bunce. And Bunce steps around one now. Pulled down on the halfway here. Which way are they going? They're going to be sending them left. John Nanai driving. He'll be pulled down the 40 now. Third tackle here for the Warriors. Which way is Corcoran going? He's going to go left here to Barner. They're within the 30. There's 10 to go here in the second half at Bluebet Stadium, the foot of the mountain. And Hugh Snow takes the shot. Green lights, get around him, boys. Your season's alive here in Auckland.
Oh, that's why they pay him the big bucks, Snowy. Oh, and just that run from Bunce to set it all up as well. He's having an absolute cracker of a game doing what his team needs.
Hugh Snow, take a bow. Dustin, down to you, brother.
Yeah, Hugh Snow, the young gun at the Auckland Warriors. In fact, it was Jaeger McCuzzy singing praises to him just now. Jaeger McCuzzy has really stepped up as a leader on and off the bench as Liam Rogers has now departed the club midway through the season.
And 10 out here.
Good riddance.
Terry will play the ball. Chance bun straight through. They're continuing where they left off. Brought down by some strong cover defense, though, from the Penrith Panthers. Second here now. They're going to work this short side now. Through David Barner again. Marcus offside here for the Panthers. They'll need to get back on. They're trying to play the ball down. Warriors on top. Hugh Snow out here at Isaac Simons now. He's down the sideline. Steps around one. John Boy Maiava's there to make the tackle. It's fourth here now. They're within the red zone now here, the Warriors. Hugh Snow. Card out ball here to Corcoran. We brought down there just to the left hand, the upright. 76 metres gained here for the Warriors now. It'll be Snow with the kicking duties again. Underneath it is Mansour, who takes it with ease. Cody Mansour. Barnes was back there to cover. That's a strong tackle from the fullback. He was the last line of defence there for the Warriors.
Oh, he absolutely saved them there as we see a shot.
Big shot. Barner picks it up. Left hand to the upright. First tackle for the Warriors. They're going to go right. Chance Bunce. He deserves a try. Give it to him. We brought down 5 out here of the Panthers line. Where's Corcoran sending it? And he's going to be sending it left here to McCartney, who's one-on-one. He missed it earlier. And he's going to be pulled down short straight in front of the sticks. Is Corcoran going to go for a run? He'll pass it here to Hugh Snow. Well read there. They fell for it last time. They're on point this time for the settler play. And it goes off here to Barner. This is some strong defense here from the Panthers. Within the red zone, the kick from Snow again. That's not on point. It's too shallow. Bunce takes it. He's met well by some strong desperation cover defense there from the Panthers.
Oh, they're not saying die just yet, Penrith. Guys, what a run.
Beautiful run there from Logan. Dustin, how's the bench feeling now? The Panthers, a bit of momentum.
Yeah, Panthers, they're a bit shaky in the legs, the boys, and even the fans are now as well. You know that roller coaster analogy you were using earlier? Oh, no, Endo!
They're going down it here. The mountain's falling and the Panthers are rolling down it. Now they're going to go left. It's Barno with the ball driving. They're within the 30. He'll drive into the red zone. Matter of fact, what a run there from David Barner. Corcoran in there at dummy half. Second tackle for the Warriors. Are they going to seal it even further with some more points? It's going to go here to Snicko Bro, who's driven back there. They're still within the 20 now here, the Warriors. Third tackle. And a bit of a slow play the ball here. Flat-footed Barner will take it. Met well by some strong Warriors defense. Left hand to the upright now. Fourth tackle. They're going to go back the way that they came. Bit of a ricochet. John Nanai picks it up. And he wound up there, the big forward. Now where are they going? Fifth tackle now. They'll be looking for the kick here through Houston. The crossfield bomb. That's a bit better. Who's underneath it? And it's the captain and Morrison who's driven back. The Warriors, they're going to pin the Panthers here and pin them hard.
Oh, it's going to be an absolute nail biter as Mata Us goes through. Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat, Eddie. Can't believe it.
Here it goes. Everybody's screaming at the stadium and also at their television. Now they're 40 out here of their own line, the Panthers. Third tackle. They're going to spread the ball here through Delaney. The long ball. And here goes Mansour. He was straight through. Why did he pass it? It's fourth here now. They'll be looking for the early kick for the 40-20, surely. But they won't. It's going to go here to Lennox Prakash to finish it. Be pulled down here on the halfway mark. And I believe that it was the end of the deal there once Mansour passed it to the wing. Edwards with the kick now downfield. Be picked up here by Simons. Simons stepping around one. Mansour there to cover. Dustin away from home. Underneath the pump. It's going to be a 1-point differential here. Win for the Warriors in their first win of the season by the looks of it.
Yeah, look, the Penrith Panthers fans are already walking out of the stadium, unfortunately. Cap and some of the assistant coaches are already packing up the chairs, but the Warriors boys, they're on their feet. They're ready for it. I think they might storm the field if they win this.
You watch out, that northern corner there might storm with them as well here, Dustin. Over the halfway now, Daniel Engo. There's seconds to play here, and the Warriors season is back alive with a win here, Bluebet Stadium. It's 20 to go. Barner's playing it. This will be the final play of the set here in the game for the Warriors now. 5th tackle, they're playing it slow. It's going to go here for the beautiful snow. It doesn't get much on it. And underneath it is Mansour. He's wrapped up. The siren sounds. The Auckland Warriors across the ditch, away from home. Corker and Nanai meeting there. There's the Vice-Captain McCartney. They're happy, they're singing, and they're on the field, and so are the fans in that northern corner.
Oh, and for once, the Rugby League gods, they shine down on John McCartney, Chance Bunce, and their valiant Warriors.
Indeed they do there. The Rugby League gods, they've shone down here on Chance Bunce. What a beautiful play it was, and it was Hugh Snow. The lonely field goal, the 1 point differential that got them the win. Patrick Corcoran, player of the match. Well, this was a team effort here from the Warriors. So we move on to more individual stats here to the Penrith Panthers. Cody Mansour, well, he just had an amazing game. 245 running meters, 7 line breaks, 16 tackles from the fullback. And if we just go down to Blair Curtin real quick, 34 tackles.
Huge.
They left nothing out there in the tank. Liam, the Panthers, they should hold themselves up high because what a contest they put on for SRL TV.
Yeah, well, that's as close as the game gets, isn't it? Obviously, it came down to the field goal, and I think that both fans, to be honest, they're probably just going to be happy it's over. That would have been an absolute heart attack. And, we spoke about the roller coaster in the first half, but this is a new kind of roller coaster. This is something else.
It definitely is, and in the end, the Panthers just weren't able to, come away with the win due to not being able to work as a whole. And, I have to give it to Isaac Edwards. With his boot, he did well. 197 kicking meters for him. And also Jacob Morrison, the captain, coming away with 1 try. He just wasn't able to get the job done there in the end with Morrison. And running for 143 meters, he tried to lead with his actions there. The player out there on the wing, he copped it from those fans there down the northern grandstand of the Warriors. So we move on here to the Auckland Warriors, matter of fact. Chance Bunce, 8 line breaks, 259 running meters, 1 try assist, all class there from the captain.
He's back.
He's back.
Bunce
Liam.
is back.
Liam's got some words for this one.
Oh, what an exhilarating game there from the skipper. Obviously, it's been a huge week for the Warriors with the mid-season trade and then, uncertainties over what was happening with Snicko Bro. But you can see with everything happening that they put it all on the field and they had an absolute cracker of a game. As you can see, Simmons and Barner were absolute standouts as well. Everyone was setting up tries all across the team. Snicko Bro with the try assist. I thought that he had a fantastic stint. Defensive machine. But yeah, I just can't get over that game from Chance Bunce and David Barner as well. It was the old boys that stepped up there.
It definitely was. And before we move on here on SRL TV this evening, back down to you, Dustin Richards, for a final pitch report.
Yeah, scenes here for the Warriors fans and the players themselves are very happy with that performance. They know that I spoke to Chance before he came down. He says, look, it wasn't perfect. We know that, but it's a start. We had some animosity with some players leaving earlier this week. No grudge to them at all. But, we need to get our season back on track, and this is a game to start it with.
And that is only your first game here on SRL TV this evening. Stay tuned. We have plenty more to come. We're moving up the coast here to 1300 Smile Stadium, the home of the North Queensland Cowboys, who'll be taking on the Melbourne Storm coming up from Victoria. Again, I'm Eddie Oliver, joined by Liam Rogers, and on the sideline here this evening, Justin Richards. Stay tuned. Plenty more to come in on SRL TV. Enjoy your evening.